Hey everybody, Stephanie here today. So for today's exercise, we're going to review how to do a proper frog stretch. Now the frog stretch is going to be focusing on those hip capsules, increasing the range of motion, and increasing the strength of those joints. And so, as always, we always want to make sure that we're keeping our core nice and tight. That way, during this stretch, we keep our back nice and straight. The thing I want you to avoid when doing this stretch is we don't want any arching of the back. We want to make sure that our hips stay tucked in, back stays straight. And so when we're doing this stretch, we're going to be doing it up against a wall. We want to place our feet directly behind our knees. So we want a straight line from our knees to our feet to the wall. And so for this, we're going to be on our elbows. You want to make sure that your hips are stacked over your knees as well. You don't want to be too far forward and you don't want to be too far back. So once you get yourself in a comfortable position, we're going to open our knees up to our outer range of motion. From here, we're going to passively hold this stretch for about 1 minute. After that 1 minute, we're then going to be pressing our knees into the floor, acting as if we're trying to squeeze a watermelon. You're going to hold that for 8 seconds. After that 8 seconds, you're then going to open up your knees just a wee bit more. We're going to repeat it. We're going to squeeze, hold for 8 seconds, widen up a little bit more, squeeze, hold for 8 seconds, and then relax. After that third time, we're then going to be acting as if we're opening our knees up off the floor. We are not actively lifting our knees off the floor. They're staying grounded, but you're going to hold that for 8 seconds, creating that contraction on the outside of the hip capsules, and then you're going to relax. And so from the side, what it looks like is back staying straight, head staying down, squeezing, opening, and then eventually lifting without actually lifting. And there you go. That's the frog stretch. It'll help you increase range of motion in those hips. It'll help strengthen those hips as well so that you can actually function in your new range of motion.